Hello everyone. Okay, so this is gonna be quite an interesting video, I think. Who knows? We're just gonna get into it. In my life recently, I feel like I have been doing a lot of thinking. This past week for me has been very liberating in just kind of realizing some things and then taking steps to kind of just execute on those realizations and not have like kind of a looming cloud over my head anymore and moving forward. And to me, I feel like this video is going to be representative of like this little transitional period of exactly that, and kind of like what's next. And it's funny because I got back from Anchorage. I spent my week in Alaska for Thanksgiving, and I cleaned my entire room. It was the cleanest it's probably ever been. And it's just one day later, this is a mess, and I was like, gonna maybe film this when I clean my room, but I was like, no, this is just gonna go in with the symbolism. It's all just gonna add up. It's gonna be super symbolic of my life at this current time. So that's exciting. I'm able to provide some literary like art to this video. One thing that I want to mention real fast, because it is something, it's the reason why I thought to post this video and like it's going on with the symbolism. It is December 1st, and I have always done Vlogmas, even though it's really hard to vlog every single day and then like study and then post the vlog, edit the vlog, everything involved that goes in on doing a vlog every day, and I did it during finals week. But something that is interesting is it made me balance my time better. This is like a thing. If you have like a bunch of time to do something, you will take it. So if you have a bunch of things that you don't have a lot of time to do, you'll just kind of do it. And this has like proven to be true in a lot of aspects, in a lot of ways in my life. I actually really need that in my life right now. So that's kind of why I decided to do Vlogmas. I like thought back to a time like when I was extremely busy, and I was like, I was able to do a lot more, I think, because of it. And so I kind of just want to have that accountability, and this will kind of make more sense like as this video goes on, or it won't, and this will just be kind of a failed video, but hopefully it all wraps full circle. So the whole point of that was for me to say, this is kind of day one of Vlogmas that I'm doing. And the rest are going to live on my vlog channel. I think I'm reviving my vlog channel because it's just like kind of low pressure to just do vlogs, and I love doing vlogs, but I don't post as often as I would if I just posted them on my vlog channel because the quality is not always amazing. So I think to solve that problem, I think I'm just going to reopen the vlog channel. So if you are looking for vlogs and want to watch my Vlogmas, I'm going to be posting every day of December, or that I can. I will be doing some traveling, which I will talk about, but go subscribe to my vlog channel if you are not already. The next major thing, probably the biggest thing, is kind of my update with Shudder, with Shelby, and everything. So recently, we have decided, and we've talked about this, she posted a blog talking about it as well, but we have decided to kind of take a step back from Shudder, a step down. We're just gonna spend less time working on Shudder, and we're not gonna prioritize it as our full-time like thing. We're not gonna like try to do this full-time together. I think what we've decided is it'll still be like kind of a side project that we work on, but it's gonna be like a side project. And there are like kind of multiple reasons I think for this decision. The first is just that while I think it's incredible that we were able to like build all of what we have from scratch, and I don't know, I'm like proud of what we have, and I think it is really difficult. I've learned so much from trying to run this company, and not only about like trying to start a company, but also with kind of how you work with other people and like your communication style and your management style. I've learned just so much from this past half year. I don't want to put my hair back because I think it looks weird on camera. That being said, I'm very proud of Shudder. Learned a ton of things. But we're not really as far as we would like to be. We're not getting as much traction as we want. But I don't even really think that that's like a legitimate reason to not work on something full time. And I do still think that Shudder is an amazing idea, and I think it would work out or could work out and like maybe will work out in some way. It's like I don't even actually really want to list that as a reason. I think I'm just listing like not as much traction as a reason because Shelby did, because I don't really see it that way, honestly. But that's also kind of like the next point. Like I really just see it as like we don't have marketing dollars, a lot of money, and like on our brand awareness and our brand, like everything we've done so far has been very, very cheap, and we've done it ourselves. So I definitely think like Shudder, if like given the resources and time and like team, it would totally work out. This difference is kind of like representative, I think, of me and Shelby as like people. I would say, really like each other as people, and I really like her as a person, and I think she's an amazing person, and she's an incredibly hard worker. I think in trying to start a company, though, we have not major differences, but just differences on how we think that things should be done or run, which, as you probably can imagine, can create like a lot of inefficiencies, and like just it can create problems if you're trying to like start a company. From my perspective, I kind of saw me continuing to like us like continuing as just like not an efficient use of our time. I don't like really necessarily see me and Shelby being able to do this together and pull it off together, just because we, I think, have different ideas for the company. I immediately told her kind of when I was having these feelings, and I think we decided that we both like kind of just need to take a step back from it. So we're going to keep it open, I think is what we decided, and we're just both going to kind of prioritize it less in our lives. I think it'll be best for both of us, and if one of us like decides to like continue with it like full force, I'm not sure, that'll be kind of a different conversation. But that's kind of just where we are with Shudder. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing next. I really want to work in a startup space still, because I have worked in like a large corporate company, and I have a lot of friends that work for large like corporate companies. And I think I can be of value to like startups. I think I'm gonna start applying to like jobs in startups, but I think until then, I'm just gonna try doing YouTube videos. I'm gonna try to treat it like a full-time job, because I've never done that. I do not want to do YouTube full-time as a job forever, because just knowing myself, I cannot have the schedule of being a YouTuber. And it's super, super isolating. I need more socialization. Yeah, for the next like month or two, I don't know, I will be doing more videos, and that's why I thought Vlogmas would be a perfect time to kind of like debut everything. Kind of the topics or the theme that I want my Vlogmas to be is, again, I've been thinking so much about myself and observing myself and my habits and whatever. I made a video about this, and it seemed just like kind of like a sponsored video, but it was actually like I really have been thinking about this a lot lately, and I really believe that your habits, you know, kind of just are everything in your life. I like have this idea, this kind of obsession, that if I can just master them, you know, when I kind of have this downtime, and like this time to self-explore and just do some personal growing, then like I can establish these habits like super early on, and then not have them and not run into these problems like again. Like I could just tackle these, whatever it is at the bud. For example, something I'm really proud of developing a habit of, or whatever, a pattern, routine, is exercising a lot. And there are definitely things that I need to work on. That's kind of like what I want my theme, my Vlogmas theme, to be around, is just kind of like talking about these types of things and like how I'm going to actually do that and incorporate that into my life. And like I'm not just trying to waste this time here that I have now that I'm kind of like in between, like not really knowing what I want to do. I want it to be very productive still, and I'm kind of just like obsessed with the idea of like how to maximize your personal potential. So that's the theme, and I think it'll be really interesting, like very like cool, fun for me, hopefully good viewing for you. So if you have any like fun suggestions, leave them below. And I think it'll be really fun to explore that in Vlogmas and kind of like work on something new every day and have like that accountability of being like, okay, in today's vlog I'm gonna be doing this. And I think that's like such an important aspect of life that everyone needs, like some accountability. Journaling helps with that, honestly, too. Like if I wasn't doing vlogging, I would journal every day about these experiences. And I'll still probably journal every day, or try to. This is a really transitional period of my life, and I feel like a lot of my friends, and I have this conversation of like, we're in a really weird time of our lives, and I feel weird. Do you feel weird? And everyone's like, yeah, we all feel kind of weird. So I just thought I would come on here and kind of bring my weirdness out in the open and like share my experiences, because it is a weird time. But I think the coolest thing right now for me is I know it's a weird time, but that's why I'm okay with it, because I just know everyone's kind of feeling this way, at least that I'm surrounded by, and I think it's important to talk about things. So if you have weird experiences, or if you're just kind of in a weird place, then let me know in the comments. We can all talk about our weird lives. I think those are all my thoughts. I'm kind of like getting sick. I'm going out tonight with Tasha. Probably not my best idea, but I am not bailing. Haha. Just kind of an update for you all on my life. And I've been doing this in my life, like kind of confronting issues. And it's been really great. Like, it really has, it's just like, I'm proud of myself as a person for that, which feels good. So I'm being the person that I want to be. That is the end of this video. If you have listened this far, then you're actually interested. So thank you for being interested in my life. I appreciate it. Don't forget to go subscribe to my vlog channel right now so you don't forget later and then miss like a bunch of my vlogmases, because I will be uploading every day. So that's the end of this video. Go subscribe, go follow my Instagram, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 2.